Hey, what's up guys? TCJ Gaming here, and we're back with another Crisis video. And today I'm just gonna discuss the episodes from Tuesday from Arrow and Flash. I just got to watch them yesterday, and holy fucking shit. Let me tell you, that was possibly one of the best mid-season finales for Flash I've seen in a while. I'm glad they left Bloodwork alive and with his powers, because then maybe he could come back for future seasons, which is fucking awesome. Because he was an alright villain. He was pretty good. I liked him. The episode consisted of Iris and Cisco trying to stop Bloodwork and Negative Flash. And first, Iris tried to reason and talk to Barry, and that didn't work. He was not completely in his senses, but later on in the episode, he to Iris and Cisco, and then Cisco he tried to build a UV gun to stop Bloodwork, and that didn't work. So Cisco was about to die from Bloodwork, but then Barry ended up taking over, and he ended up saving Cisco from dying. So at the very end, they try to spread Bloodwork's little disease through using the particle accelerator, but that ends up failing because Allegra ends up with Bloodwork and using her powers to negate all of Bloodwork's disease from spreading all throughout Central City. So after Bloodwork's done and he's locked up with Argus, they're in the lounge at Star Labs, and they're all having a little chat right before Crisis. And once the clock hits 12, Crisis begins, the sky lights up red, and that's it. But at the end of the credits, we see Nash Wells in that little sewer trying to talk to Marnov. Oh, fuck, the Monitor. I can't say that name for some reason. I don't know. So anyway, Nash is trying to get into that room, and he ends up disappearing. A light comes into the sewer and he's sucked in, and I'm assuming he becomes Pariah. So unfortunately, I think Earth 2 Wells, Harry Wells, and our beloved Jesse Quick. So what I've heard from before that Team Flash is actually going to find out about Earth 2 at the beginning of Crisis. And I'm wondering if they're going to tell us, oh, hey, is Jesse Quick alive? Is Harry Wells alive? Because a lot of people are wondering if they're still alive. And it's really bugging me because they're two of my favorite characters that are part of the multiverse. So, yeah, on to Arrow. So, whew, back to Lee and Yu. So Lila ended up bringing Oliver, John, Mia, Connor, and William to Lee and Yu to build the weapon for Crisis. And they have to do it on the island due to some weird energy spikes that are happening there at the moment. Lila does mention that Renee, Dinah, and Roy are coming to the island by plane to deliver plutonium, which is a key component to building this weapon, but unfortunately they get shot down. Now, cautious about who's on the island after Lila told Oliver that she did do a sweep before bringing anyone to the island, Oliver ends up launching a rescue op to save Renee, Dinah, and Roy. The plutonium team consisted of Oliver and Laurel, while the rescue team was John, Connor, and oh wow, John Connor, and Lila. Mia ended up staying behind due to her being mad at Oliver for him recently telling his kids that he's going to die in Crisis, and they did not know that prior. So Oliver ends up getting the plutonium, but he ends up getting intercepted by people he has killed in the past on the island. But he is also saved by Shadow's father, which also came back. Turns out this weird energy spike causes people to come back from the dead. So onto the rescue party. Renee and Dinah are found, but they were separated from Roy a little bit after. So later they end up finding Roy with his arm pinned under a piece of the plane that is now leaking fuel and is about to blow up. With no time to get Roy's arm out, they end up cutting it off to save him. At the end of the episode, there's a big fight between all the people that are on the island and the people that are dead. So it turns out that the only way to stop these dead people is to activate the weapon, and everyone assumes, hey, Oliver needs to activate it because it's that you need a certain DNA signature. But nope, it is Lila. So Lila ends up activating it, she disappears, and at the very end of the episode, when everyone's about to leave the island, she comes and she says, I am no longer Lila Michaels. I am a harbinger for the things to come, which was fucking awesome. So anyway, after that happens, Crisis does begin, and the episode ends there. And at the very end, they show the little Nash Wells thing again, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so that is the end of the video. I'm going to post one more video of Crisis tomorrow. I'm going to discuss a little theory that I have about the future changing, because there's a lot of stuff that is completely different now that I want to talk about. So anyway, if you like the video, drop a thumbs up on it. Comment down below, give me some feedback. I'd really appreciate it so I can improve my videos. I'd love to hear from you guys. And subscribe for more daily content. And also click that bell icon right next to the subscribe button to get notified when I upload a video. So this has been TCJ Gaming, guys, and I am out. Peace.